And he said, I pray thee therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house. For I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they also come into this place of torment.
But Abraham saith,
They have Moshe and the prophets. Let them hear them.
and he said,
Nay, Father Abraham, but if one go to them from the dead, they will repent.
and he said unto him,
If they hear not Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded if one rise from the dead.
Luke 16:27 through 31.
Now, the writer of Luke wants to portray that Jesus was telling the rich man that miracles, such as the dead coming back to warn the living, will not be enough for the living to avoid the Christian hell. Simply, if they won't believe what they read, they won't believe anything. Even though we know for a fact that many who did not believe have claimed to see Jesus, or had a dream about him, or seen some great miracle which caused them to give up all common sense and become a Christian. So, Jesus didn't pass the sniff test on this one. But there's a problem with his claim here. And I mean other than the obvious fact people are persuaded by miracles and what they can see. But if the rich man's brothers only needed Abraham and the prophets, then why would he say this?
If I do not the works of my Father, believe me not, but if I do them, though ye believe not me, believe the works, that ye may know and understand that the Father is in me, and I in the Father.
Like John 10:37 through some number past 37.
So why should we believe the works and miracles of Jesus if he's telling us that works and miracles will not convince people? Why did he not just say read the Tanakh? An even deeper dive into this reveals that when Christians put on their Jesus-colored glasses, they believe Jesus is all over the Tanakh. So, if that were true, why would Jesus on one hand deny a man a miracle to save his brother's souls from eternal torment, and instead tell him they have the Tanakh? But when it comes to proving himself to a bunch of Jews who the Christian fables say, whose hearts were hardened by the Christian God, he doesn't say read the Tanakh. He says, look at my works. And here the hypocrite says the same thing again.
Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake.
And that was from John 14:11.
Why on one hand does it believe the Tanakh, and only a wicked generation's asked for a sign? But then it turns into believe me because of the miracles I do? Unholy shits and giggles. You can't make up this type of hypocrisy. I can't wait to see what type of dementia breaks out in the comments section, considering this channel is for non-Christians. Yet, Christians seem to be the bulk of my audience. It's almost as if they're getting bored with their dollar store apologetics and have turned now to just finding videos to leave holy goat-filled angry comments on.